Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. And today we are doing Trophy Bass 2 Worm Jig Bait. And we got to travel to Nerin River, which I'm already there, so I'm going to show you my rod setup. There it is. You don't have to have exactly the same rod setup as me to do these missions, because these ones are not very big fish. But if you want to copy my setup, I would recommend it. It is going to get the job done perfectly fine. Now I'm using an X Series jig head on a 4/0 hook. Now it doesn't have to be X Series, I'm just using that because that's what I have to hand. As long as you're using a 4/0 hook, it will do the job. Or a 3/0, yeah, even a 3/0. Now we are here already in Nerin River. Now if I go to where is it? We need spit. No, is it? No, hold on, we will find it in a moment. Bass jigs, there you go. No, it's not bass jigs. Oh my gosh. Jig heads. There you go. Barbless. Okay, we can't get no barbless jig heads. Common jig heads. Okay, so we can buy those from the off in here. So I'm gonna buy. Let's buy that one, and I'm gonna put that on just in case some of you guys haven't got the X Series, or in case you think it won't work. So we're going to be using the jig head 3/0 hook, and then we have on there the 4-inch worm, which is 2 to 5/0 hook. Alright, so we have to catch a fish here in Nerin, and then a fish in Everglades, and then quenching. So we've got to move around a little bit, so of course there is going to be some edits into the video. I'm going to spawn in there, which you will see this is where we are now. There's quite a few places to catch bass on this map, and down here I've caught a lot of smallmouth bass, but I know over this way we go around here, keep going round, and then here we can catch some largemouth bass. Now as you can see, I've got a marker out there, and that's for largemouth bass. I've been here before many times. I've played this game for a little over 6.5 years, and I'm kind of addicted to this game a little bit. So if you are too, that's a good reason to hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you've got any comments, do leave it in the comment section below. Smack that like button as well if you're still enjoying Fishing Planet. When those updates come out, I'll always let you guys know about that update. And of course, if there's a new map, I'll always live stream that with the face cam and mic, showing you guys new hotspots, completing new missions, how and where to catch fish. We have a playlist of Just Fishing Planet, so if you're stuck on trying to catch a fish, or do a mission, or a fish monster mission, or anything at all, check out our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. Over 500 videos there of Just Fishing Planet. Yeah, we have really put in some serious time into this game. So as you can see there, I just caught a fish, the largemouth bass, which is what we need, but that was a 2.9 pound bass. We need to get one at 4.41 pound. So I will bring you guys back when we get that fish on, just to speed up the process of this video. Alright, I'm back. We got a fish on, and there it is. There's the one that we're looking for. That's 4.528 pound. So now we've done that one, which, as I said, I was casting to there. So I'm going to show you what I was doing. I was actually using, there you go, I was actually using twitching. That's what I was doing. So reel speed 1, where I keep my finger on the reel, then I keep on hitting the strike button continuously. Every time the rod goes down to that point, I hit strike, 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 and that's how you get twitching. And as you can see there, we got another one on that quick. I did jump forward a couple of days because I kept getting sunny days, and I was looking for that cloudy day, so that way I could catch the fish that little bit quicker. And of course, I caught it that little bit quicker. Of course, I was also fishing a peak time, so let's show you that there. So I've spoke about peak times before. Peak times is where the water is at its best point. So as you can see, that bright yellow part, that's where we're fishing, and at night time you can see where it's highlighted like that purpley colour. They're the best times to fish. Okay, so now we've done that, now I'm gonna head over into Everglades, and I'll bring you guys back when we get a fish on at Everglades. That wasn't the location I was, okay, well, yeah, alright, well, you know whereabouts we caught that one. Let me just quickly spawn in here and show you. Walk towards it one more time. This was not the way, but yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't have done this at the Halloween event time neither. I made it harder for myself because I ended up catching the other big fish. But as you can see, you can catch it right there. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when we get the next fish on. Okay, I'm back. We are here in Florida, in Everglades. And we got a fish on. I think it's the right one. And it is. That was insanely fast. That one did not take long at all. Alright, so I'm going to show you the whereabouts we are. I'm going to show you the location. Okay, so I spawned in here where my guy is highlighted orange there with his rod and fish in his hand. I'm going to set a marker for that one just for you guys. So that's where it is there. And as you can see, it's just there in the distance. That's where I cast to. So I'm going to cast again. And I'm going to show you exactly the same thing as what we did before. So I'll wait for it to sink. It hits the bottom. I hold my finger on the reel. And I keep on hitting that strike button like that. So that way we get the twitching mode. And as you can see again, that's how quick it is. Okay, so the next one we got to go to is Quenching, which that is one of my favourite lakes. I really do like that place a lot. So I'm going to head into there and I'll bring you guys back when we get a fish on. We're back. I got a fish on. So now I'm in Quenching, but don't worry, I will show you the location of where I'm fishing. Is it big enough? It is. There you go. 6.628 pound trophy largemouth bass. Okay, so we press keep, and then now we will receive that new hat. So I will end up catching another fish and putting that cap on to show you guys what it looks like. It moved to the home storage. That trophy mono moved to our backpack, and there it is. Mission accomplished. Trophy bass 2 worm jig bait. Wonderful catch and good work. Take these rewards. As I said, these caps are pretty good because if you don't really spend much money on this game, to get those free items that you can use and wear different clothing and stuff to make your character look that little bit different is good. I also like doing these not just to show you guys and to obviously get the cap myself, but I'm always after bait coins. I always spend my real cash on bait coins, and it does get crazy expensive. Okay, so we press claim. So I'm going to show you where I cast. I was just like that. There's that marker there. I cast literally just behind it. So I'm going to cast right now just to show you how far I did cast. So that's how far I did cast. You will get snagged up a little bit, but there you go. That time I ended up hooking onto a lily pad or something. But I'm casting out there, and I'm doing the same thing as what I did before. Real speed 1 and continue. Keep hitting that strike button to get the twitching motion. Alright, I'm going to move to a different spot and then spawn back here to show you how to get here, because it is a little bit of a walk and it is a little bit confusing. But let's pull out the map real quick and show you. So that's where it is right there. Okay, so I'm now going to quickly move to a different location. There we go. And then I'm going to move back to that location, so to there. Alright, so this is where we are. So we're here where my guy is highlighted orange with the rod in his hand and the fish right there. We're going to turn and then walk down this path. At least I'm pretty sure it was this path. Yeah, it was. Okay, so you can see there's that little bit there. So you know you're going the right way. And then we just keep walking. And then eventually we end up right here, and that's where I've been fishing. I caught that pretty quick. I did jump to the next day because I wanted to again look for those cloudy days, as the bass always seem to like that. And I got it on a sunny and cloudy day, as you can see, casting out to there. Now I can cast straight to that Pacific point if I want, rather than casting further. Now the good thing about using the this rod here, the Rivertex, it's probably a little bit overpowered. You probably didn't need a rod as strong as this to do this mission, but I'm just using this rod because I know that it's a good rod to use and it will definitely handle the fish that I'm after. So as you can see, reel speed 1, keeping my finger on that reel so it's reeling in. Continuous, keep hitting that strike button. And that's how it works. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the home storage, put that cap on, catch a fish, show you what the cap looks like when it's on. Now, real quick, just before I do that, let's have a look. Okay, so that was £32 line. Now, we sell it, it should sell it for bait coins. It doesn't this time. It sells it for cash, but I'll hold on to that. So I'll bring you guys back when I get a fish on and I can show you with the new hat on. Okay, I'm back again, and I went back to the main menu. I put the hat on. Of course, I can put on a headlight on the hat as well if I wanted to, because I do have a headlight. But for this one, I didn't bother to put the headlight on, just so that way we can get a better look. Look at that. That's awesome. That's nice. Is that zoomed in as much as I can? Yeah, that's as much as I can zoom in. I can't zoom in. Yeah, that's the most. That looks quite nice, that hat. Now, as I said, I have got a headlight, so I could put a headlight on there. And, yeah, use that as well if I wanted to. But there you go. There's the free hat. That was a pretty quick, easy few missions. Obviously, we had to travel to different lakes. The main thing I would say is probably make sure you've got at least, I don't know, about 100,000 cash, I'd say at minimum. Make sure you've got a bit of cash, because the travelling to different lakes, obviously, it does cost money. Make sure you always buy the advanced license, otherwise you'll end up getting a fine, and you definitely do not want that. Anyway, leave your comments in the comments section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Smack that like button if you're still enjoying Fishing Planet. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.